everybody. It's Catalina's story. Let's see, should we say story hour? Story time? Story? Let's go with story time because I'm a kitty and I can't tell time. I only tell stories. So, let's see. Today's story will be, I know. I will tell you about the time I went to Megaplex. Megaplex, 2012, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, disclaimer, Megaplex itself was awesome. I had a great time. Nothing bad about that convention at all for me. However, let's set the stage. Okay. So, let's see here. It was my first Megaplex. And I'm excited because the theme was steampunk. Woo! Gears and gears and gears and gears. And I created an outfit that I guess did the job fine. I don't know. Maybe. So we get there, right? We get to the hotel. And I will admit I don't remember the name of the hotel. Yeah, no. So we get up there, we unpack. It's Thursday, so start at the con. And I found the room to be a little weird because I've never ever stayed at a hotel or motel for that matter that the floor in the room was tile. Ugh. I'm sorry, but that reminded me of a hospital room, Okay, nonetheless, I'm excited. So, Kitty's all set. Kitty gets dressed. Kitty goes out. Kitty makes it down three doors. 3. And she falls and bashes her knee on the tile that's in the hallway. Tile! And why does she fall? Did she trip over her big old feet? No. Was she running down the hall? No. She slipped on a puddle of water that was outside somebody's door. Why was there a puddle of water? Because they have a pool that's open 24 hours, 7 days a week. So somebody came up from the pool, sopping wet, standing in front of their door trying to get in. Do you see where this is going? So I scream and screech as only a cat can. And believe me, that's loud. And my dear friends, Alex and oh my God, brain dead. Because JT was playing basketball with somebody. So Alex and I think, no, wasn't Rue. Was it Tora? Oh my God, I can't remember. I'm so old. Alex at least came running out. I'm sorry. And in fact, that's who I was screaming for. And my knee had swelled up like immediately. So we hobble back to my room, to our room, and the maintenance guy is there. And already he's giving me a weird look. And the first thing he asks me is if I'm on drugs or if I'm drunk. That made me very angry, as you could well imagine. After a bit, it's suggested I should go to the hospital. So the maintenance guy says, well, we're going to have a drug test run on you. I said, go ahead! Rawr! Rawr! I was mad. And so they bring a dilapidated, broken wheelchair to my room. And wheeled me out to the car, and we go to the hospital. Paradise Hospital, I think it was called, or something like that. I had the best time anyone could possibly have in a hospital. The hospital was great. Well, it turns out I did bash up my knee pretty bad. And so there was a huge confusion, lies, as to who was the manager, who wasn't the manager, who was going to take care of the bill, who wasn't going to take care of the bill. Never mind the screaming children running all over the place and the fact that it was almost always wet. And while we did get moved to a different room, the room had black mold in it. So, you know, it was one thing after another. And, but the good thing about, I'm going back to the hospital here. Like I said, it was a lot of fun and everybody was really, really nice and sweet. And then after the hospital, you know, we went out for dinner, and where did we go? Why, the most appropriate place where a kitty like me with a busted knee could go. We went to IHOP, and I hopped right on in there. And the meal was great. We had a great time, and I hobbled back. And, you know, I did not let it stop me from enjoying that con. No sirree. I went to the rave and I had a handicap sign that was, you know, that I was wearing. Admittedly, some people thought my crutches were part of the prop. No. I don't like crutches. Kitties don't walk well on crutches. At least this kitty doesn't. And, I worked in the artist alley, and I hobbled all over the hotel. I made sure I hobbled past them, the hotel staff. They were really awful. I'm sorry. They were awful. And, but the con staff, they were great. They were so accommodating and so friendly, and they were so apologetic about the whole thing. It was not their fault. And Alex and them had a sign commissioned for me. It says Handy Cat. It was cute. I was hobbling. I'm hobble. And, well, that's my hellacious con story of Megaplex. And, all in all, it was still really fun. Just really painful. There's other weird things that happened at that convention, but I'm not going to talk about that because that might not be appropriate for kitties to talk about. However, a shout out to a certain Tiggy and his favorite animals. Let's see, I believe that would be eagle, bear, possibly hedgehog, bunny, maybe alligator, and I think T-Rex. I'm not entirely sure. You can remind me though. So, that's my story about my hellacious con experience. And if you like my story times, give me a like, give me a subscribe, because I'm going to come up with more stories for you. And give me suggestions for stories. Give me an idea. Maybe I'll make up a story for you, okay? So I'm Katalina, and bye! Meow! Meow! Little ghost, won't scare of